Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself.
There we go.
Well, Coach, this is being me.
Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes your guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material.
Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition.
You're wrong. It's psychology. You of all people should know that. It's disrespectful and a powerful motivator. Yeah, I guess.
Here we go.
A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps.
There we go.
So you're saying no videos at all?
I'm just saying. Listen,
You're lacking vision. I'm telling you.
Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room.
Gotta do it. Now we gotta pull a sweep.
I'm hearing that the chatter about MP angering his teammates and coaches by guaranteeing a sweep is very real. Not only is the...
Yeah.
Not a single team managed that in the last 2 seasons. I'm convinced that they haven't invested the time in practice.
Let's go, baby. Tough battle, but we're gonna win it. Matter of fact, I think we're gonna tune it up just a little. Let's go. We're gonna play it, baby. We're gonna jump in.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Maverick along with your issue and seat locations to 55555. A member of our escalation team will respond immediately. Thank you. Don't forget about Decaf T-shirt Day. The first 10,000 fans will get to show their pride with a limited edition Decaf Free T-shirt. Be sure to get here early. All right, fans, we want to see each and every one of you at our next program because we'll be doing another special giveaway. Want to know what it is?
There we go. We maxed out, baby.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals.
We got to take this.
Mavericks
We got to sweep, baby.
Stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. You look at the Mavericks, well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Oh, yes, they did, and we'll see if that affects their energy level at all. But they do come into this series as the favorite at home. They just got to set the tone here in Game 1.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Bones Highland out there with Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Pass to Daniels. Launches it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Something I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is he guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that. Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
From deep, MP. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Edwards.
What a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Out to the right wing. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Back to Highland. Takes the three. Lively grabs a miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's MP. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Pretty mid. Oh.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Bagley against Randall.
There. Ugh. Yuck. Make 6 shots.
Gobert with a screen on Bagley. Randall, the pass to Gobert.
Beyond the physical attributes, Lively is a pretty disciplined defender as well.
MP against Edwards. Here's MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. Daniels has got 7.
2 out of 4.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more. Energy on defense. It's not there.
For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They've won 8 straight games and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Yeah, they've looked unstoppable, and the speculation has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship. They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Edwards against Daniels. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Good shot.
5 points in the game.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
MP no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gobert against Daniels. Gobert no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Irving. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Oh yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Now here's Highland. No points yet. Randall can't hit. Irving finds MP. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Here's Randall. Edwards for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's a good shot. I'll give him that.
For Dallas, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Daniels misses.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight. Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Daniels passes to Bagley. Back to MP. Here's Flag. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 11 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Outside, Highland. Outside for Randall. Beyond the arc. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks trailing. MP looking around. Minnesota with a rebound. McDaniels up top. No made baskets yet. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Back to MP. McDaniels with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Right side, Highland. Randall outside. And a miss there on the triple.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And they take the
There
lead.
we go. That's
14
what we needed
points for him.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and
We're gonna
protecting
play
their
some
lead.
tight defense,
And
baby.
Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Ugh.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And an always enthusiastic presence in the crowd. Mark Cuban.
Having the best game ever, but I'm not.
Flags checked in for Martin. MP comes in for Klay Thompson. And Irving is subbed in for Williams. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked
we're
in
up
for
by
Reed.
6.
Randall comes in for Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Phillips. And it's Highland in for DiVincenzo. On the court for the Timberwolves. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Bones Highland. And it's Edwards in at the 3. The Mavericks lead by 4. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
There we go.
Boy, MP is
I'll
just
take that.
filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Randall deciding where to go with it. From deep. Edwards can't hit.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep.
That's
Daniels
where I
has
wanna
got
be
20.
hitting those.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some
If I
adjustments.
can't make 3s on
Here's Randall. He'll
Edwards,
bring it up for Minnesota.
I am sure
It's a
as fuck
10-point
gonna hit
game.
him over.
Pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Dosunmu's got 12 points in the game.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look
That's where I want
a
to be
little
hitting
better
those
now
shots.
and regaining some ground.
Highland, the pass to Edwards. To the middle. Strong finish by Gobert.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there,
That's a good
feeding his
pass. I'll
teammate.
give him that.
Smart, good basketball.
Daniels outside. Lets the 3 fly. And Dallas hits again
I'm
from
gonna
deep.
hit those shots
Wow,
every
5
fucking
consecutive
time.
threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
MP left side. Shoots over to Sumu. MP again. MP's got 28 points for the game. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Edwards. Gobert on the high post. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Highland. And it's off from 3-point range.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Irving, the pass to MP. shot. The Timberwolves shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Randall can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Down low, MP drops it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Outside Irving. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. 1:16 left in the first half. On target from range.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout.
That's where I'm going to be
probably
king.
Just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Is going to get pulled here in a minute. Then I'm just going to have to start driving inside, maybe start passing.
Nas Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. MP, number one.
Going big.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Highland, the pass to Reed.
No, I can't afford to stay off.
Now McDaniels. Back to Reed. 6 to shoot. Pass to Edwards. The offensive rebound. Gobert buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
From deep, MP. And the Mavericks, another 3.
I'll tell you what. They are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 3-pointer. Reed with the rebound.
Damn.
Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Oh! Edwards finishes.
I tried to get up there fast
Boy,
enough.
how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Kicks it out to MP. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. MP's got 38 points.
That's the advantage of playing inside out.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been
I wanted to
close.
make sure that I got
Mavericks
every
ahead,
chance that I
up by
did.
16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you
this.
right back here for the start of
I
quarter
might not
number 3.
be passing the ball. I might not be getting the assist that I want, but I am passing the ball. But I'm also trying to get the ball back. I'm trying to let them know that I can hit shots from all over the map.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
Can you believe how many freebies they've gotten? Tough to keep up when you're putting people at the line, but credit their aggression for forcing the issue.
I feel like the second half is just going to be more of the same.
Even
Looking at
switching
the
it up to
series
semi-pro.
breakdown for the Mavericks. Guys, it appears that
New York's got a
everything is
one-game
going
lead over
their way so
Atlanta.
far.
It'll be us
sure
versus
is,
New
and
York.
They have to feel great about what they're doing right
God,
now.
I can't believe it.
I
Atlanta
think
beat
it's become
Detroit.
clear they are the better team.
Yeah, but remember, guys, this thing ain't over yet. You can't get too comfortable. You need to come out strong. Don't let up and put this thing away.
You're right, Shaq. You can't take anything for granted in this league. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for...
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at
I
MP
wanna
in this
see us
game.
pull a
He's
sweep
been
on this
everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive
Do I think we
offensive
can pull a
performance.
sweep?
And you know what? I'll be interested to see
Probably not.
just how much he's got
We're
left
gonna
in
have
the
to play
tank.
every
That
game.
first half had to take a lot out of it.
Timberwolves trail by 16. They've got MP. Derek Lively is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's flagged, and it's Irving in at the 1. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Back to MP. Fires the three. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
MP against Edwards. Here's Daniels. The bank shot, no good.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Here's Highland. Pass to Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Edwards. MP, no good.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Pass to Edwards. Randall, a screen on Daniels. Edwards, that's good.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
The Mavericks lead by 7. MP left side. Here's Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's MP. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Here's Highland. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
And here's Edwards outside. And it's Flag with a rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Highland. Outside McDaniels. There's the 3. Another miss by Minnesota. The Mavericks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Back to MP. Going to work down low.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Outside McDaniels. To the inside. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those
That's
in
where we want it. I want to start getting these passes inside.
Good heads-up basketball.
Because if they're not giving me inside shots,
here's
I
Randall.
can't hit.
He's got 7. Outside Edwards. Down low. Here's Gobert. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Gobert.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
The 3, Randall gets the 3 ball to go. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
I don't think anybody would call him a consistent three-point threat, but Randall can certainly drop in a few if you give him room.
Shot from the wing. Daniels misses. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Edwards. And then wanting it more.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
So Jason Kidd's
I'm going to try to be a little bit more physical.
He's going to gather the troops
I'm
and
going to
talk
try
it
to
over.
fake them out.
The Mavericks lead by 5. Here's Flag. Kicks it out to MP. "13 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
McDaniels passes to Highland. Picked by Gobert. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Irving. Left side Bagley. MP, the pass to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
We got to make sure that
Daniels has
I'm
got
getting
3
that ball
assists
out
now
to
in this one.
Kyrie.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Mavericks leading. Irving, the pass to Daniels. Fires from deep. Outside Bagley, 5 to shoot. Pass to MP. Second chance effort. Randall pulls down the board.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
McDaniels passes to Highland. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. And here's Highland. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving finds MP. Back to Irving. Outside Bagley. Here's Daniels. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Highland with it. Irving picks him up. Lively with a block.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on him.
And here's MP from outside. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good. Highland's got 5 points in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their
already tell
defense.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP, number 1.
I knew it. I knew I was getting cold.
Mavericks with some changes. Flags checked in for Middleton. Daniels comes in for Klay Thompson. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Anderson. Anthony Edwards is checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Highland in for Conley. On the court for Minnesota. In it forward, it'll be Edwards and Randall. Bones Highland out there with Dosunmu. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Yeah, known as one of the game's best.
I gotta go check to see if Nope.
Best defenders. Gobert's size and length makes him so valuable to this team.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And Bagley subbed in for Marshall. Lively passes to Bagley. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. Daniels has got 43 points.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Daniels outside, fires for 3. Offensive board. Pass to Lively, outside Bagley. Daniels, right side. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Dosunmu outside. Randall outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Irving goes in. Cash. It's MP.
Yeah, I'm going to have to start
assist.
making those passes.
Daniels has got 4 assists now tonight. Timberwolves trail by 7. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. MP really making a difference here.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his 3-point attack.
McDaniels is checked in for Dosunmu. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
That that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Dallas leading by 7. Daniels with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Fires from the line. And too long on the shot.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Randall! He's off from 3. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Now Irving. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Edwards. And the 3 misses.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Now Irving. Oh, the lead pass. Great.
I want to start making that pass out.
There, sometimes, even from in close.
Edwards fires. Lively pulls it down. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Flag outside. Now Irving. MP. Oh, off target from downtown. Timberwolves trail by 11. Now Gobert. Rudy Gobert finishes strong
I
inside.
thought I could get
What
that.
a finish by Gobert.
I saw the
Absorbing the foul to earn an and 1 trip.
Block there.
The Mavericks shooting just about 57% in this 4th quarter. Here's Flag. MP inside. Guarded by Edwards. Good for 2.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
Free throw good. Daniels. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the 4th. Edwards misses the 3. Dallas leading by 11. Irving outside. Book it straight in.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Beyond the arc. Can't get it. Here's Dallas now. They're on an 11-3 run.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Mavericks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to...
Now. Shit. There.
Weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight. Picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Knocks down the trifecta.
We've seen McDaniels improve as a decision maker, and it shows with passes like that.
And he commits the intentional foul. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he he ends up making the second, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're down by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
All right. How's it going there? Not too bad. You're okay, boo-boo. You just need to relax, okay? go. I'm back. Hey. Thank you for following. It's Slime. Me, Slime.
Now Edwards puts one up from 19. Oh, he cannot hit. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
I'm okay with that. God damn, it took me fucking 20 minutes just to put the fucking groceries away.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both.
That's
and
a win.
It's an 8-point ball
Boys.
game. Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 8.
I appreciate you following. It's
trying to extend this one, but it seems
Slime.
futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Highland outside. And he nails it. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. And so they foul intentionally.
There we go.
And you know what? We'll
I'll
give them
get my
some
50.
credit for battling today, but this one is just about home.
Simply
I'll
delaying
get my
the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9.
I went 6 for 7
Point game here.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let them up. This one's
What
all
we
but
needed.
over.
And so it's
Won it by
Dallas
9,
winning this
baby.
one. And it always takes a
God,
lot
that
of
was a
pressure
tougher
off a
game
team
than
when they
it
get
needed
the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
Some guys had an issue with what I said, but we handled it internally and moved forward. We're stronger than we've ever been, and
Ryan,
There we
over
go.
to you.
Thanks,
Ain't
Jennifer.
got time for it.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce,
God damn,
Kellogg,
that
and
fucking
Grant Hill,
killed us.
this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
There we go. We're going to go give this a go.
We're doing a special giveaway in our next home game. Every single fan. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for
I'm okay if we don't reach it.
Game 2.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. We thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
There was a 20
With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The big men on the floor for them, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards,
Kyrie
and
versus Anthony.
And it's Highland in at the point. And for Dallas, they've got Flag. Bagley
I think I'm going to try to screen myself.
And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's MP in at the 2. Take a look at the Mavericks. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
Now, here is Irving. Good on the three-point shot.
And we talk about the handle of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
For 3, Edwards. And Lively
missed
pulls
that
it down.
100 times out.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Daniels against Edwards. Left side, Daniel. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
There we go.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. And here's Edwards from the arc.
That's a good shot.
That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Man, that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The 3 from MP. And the Mavericks another 3.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now, here is Irving. Back to Daniels. No good with the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Edwards over Flag. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Randall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
Here's Daniels. The shot is good. And
where
so
I want to
is
take my shots. I want to make sure I'm right on
the
with
coaching
them.
staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. McDaniels passes to Edwards. That's good. And he's
They count that as
now 3 for 4 from the field.
I thought they did.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And it's Bagley in the corner. On the wing, Irving. Pass to MP. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
Now, here's Bagley. Nothing on the board. Pass to Flag. And Flag throws it down.
That's why I do those kind of
by
screens.
Cooper Flag. Boy,
Because those always kind of help me out, man.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Edwards. Oh!
This is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. And it's the Mavericks on the break and finish off by Bagley.
And at 6'11", Bagley is a huge target. When he runs the floor, it just makes everything easier.
To the inside. Edwards, that's good. 17 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
3-pointer, Daniels, another 3 for Dallas.
How about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
McDaniels outside. Bagley against Randall. A 3-ball. And Anthony Edwards gets the 3. Edwards got 20.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And so now a timeout call.
Yeah, we're putting NBA.
Coach
we're putting
needs a
ourselves
moment
in the
to talk
NBA
things
finals.
over. And the Mavericks
don't
are
know how
going for a
soon,
different look
though.
here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jared Lively. Caleb Martin comes in for Marvin Bagley. Marshall, he's checked in for Flag. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Big good substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
MP looking around. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's DiVincenzo. Still yet to score. Reid with a screen for Edwards. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Right side Daniels. The rebound by Dosunmu. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Now, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Flag is checked in for Dallas. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Randall's checked in, and it's in there. Randall's got his 2nd basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Williams. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. Daniels has got 29 in the game.
Here we go. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 7. Daniels with the steal. The rebound by Dosunmu. Ingles finds DiVincenzo. Now here's Dosunmu. hits it to go.
Well, that's
that
part
was
of the
such a
value
good
of
shot,
DiVincenzo. He can run offense and set up others.
Here's MP. That one falls. 31 points for MP.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
To the middle. Rando kicks to Reed. Here's Dosunmu. Bangs home the trifecta. Dosunmu's got his second basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
What's everybody up to? Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good today. I'm trying to go up 2-0. Which, by the way, it's looking, I'm going to have to start passing that damn ball out. I think I've got
what an atmosphere in here.
31 out of 30.
Getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Bagley comes in for
I think I'm going to start passing that
MP's
damn
checked
ball.
in for Thompson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Williams. Randall passes to Highland. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking.
Ugh, yuck. Yeah. Like I said, we're winning games the way we need to win games in this playoff.
At just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
Marvin Bagley is up there with flag. Then it's MP.
That's why we
then
need to win
Derek
these games.
Lively, and it's Irving at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He finished with 51 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he
The
may
lack
have
of
been
my
enjoying
defense,
himself,
I'm
but
gonna have
whoever was
to
matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And that one, good.
There we go.
MP's got 33.
Let's just keep this within range
MP's
here.
starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Outside Edwards. Oh, and he jams it right over Cooper Flag.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it.
That's where I want to shoot that ball.
All those
I have a
three-pointers
shot
he hit in
to
that
take
first
it
quarter. It looks like the D still couldn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your star.
Back to MP. Another three for Dallas.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Gobert finds Randall. Here's Highland. That's in. Coming off an assist from
Damn,
Randall.
that's a good shot.
Randall's got assist number 8 here in this one already. MP outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Edwards. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Launches a three. Bagley with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
MP outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Highland against Irving. A nice shot by McDaniel. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Daniels from outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside, Edwards. Off target from outside. Daniels passes to Bagley. Irving from long range. Sinks the triple.
That's where I want him to make
13.
that shot.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
I'm okay with that.
Sure, he is just
Only being down 1 half.
Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the...
How many points he got? I know I got like 39. Kyrie's got 13. I'm okay with that. Let's get Flag involved. We need to get Flag involved.
And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I didn't need very many points that half. That quarter. I just want to make my mark. That's all I want to do.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, these games are always big.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Guys, game 1 went... And that is it for half.
We might be losing this game at halftime, but the fact that we're only down by 1, we just need to get a few stops here.
And
I just need to keep
with us
hitting
as we get going here
Edwards
in game
from
2.
behind.
You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big
He's
men
gonna
on the
make
floor
that.
for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. Pass to Bagley. On the wing, MP. Edwards defending. 5 on the clock. Here's MP. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Minnesota,
God damn it. Second trend.
they had made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
First team foul. Anthony Edwards.
He throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Here's Randall. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
MP inside. He's defended by Randall. MP powers through the contact inside.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Randall finds Gobert, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Derek Lively.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And the dogged attitude of that. When shots go up, he wants
to be the first to pounce on misses.
Pass to Highland. Back to Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. Look at Edwards slotting home the three.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And here's MP for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 44.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad spot.
For the tie, and it's laid in by Bagley.
There we go. I'd much rather get that pass out
here for down.
Into the open if we could tie this game up.
Confidence growing. They have.
I'd like to take my threes, but I know.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Highland's shot is good.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Back to Daniels from downtown. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves leading by 3. The teardrop falls in.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Kicks it out to MP. To the left side wing. Outside, Bagley. Here's MP. Oh, a tough bucket from MP.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Randall a screen on Irving. Highland passes to McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Randall outside. Lets the three fly. And it's flagged with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 6. Irving kicks to MP. This one for 3. MP showing the range.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
That's where I want to be.
Timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
There we go. No.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. MP is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Randall a screen on Irving. Here's Highland. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. A 3 from MP. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Highland in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bagley with the bucket.
The youngster,
we want to get that ball inside,
keeping
baby.
that head on a swivel.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Minnesota. They lead by 1. Edwards. The Mavericks pull it in. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP finds Irving. Back to Daniels for the lead. And another one falls.
I knew we were going to take a lead here
making the
eventually.
GA look all too easy right now.
That's where I want to be, baby.
They've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Highland's shot is good.
Damn.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's
52. Edwards has 39. Randall has 14. Highland has 9. Okay, so we're relatively close in numbers.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's
God damn.
Timeout called by Jason Kidd.
We're going to have to
he
get
knows
shit
every
ton of stuff
possession
here.
is critical now.
We're going to have to put our worker hats on.
MP with it. Now defended by Gobert. Gobert against Daniels. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 15. Daniel Gafford is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Flag. Then it's Daniels. And it's Irving at the point. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, this is how difficult it is to stop Randall. When he's committed to scoring, sometimes you just have to foul him.
He's perfect from the line this time. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Jesus Christ.
For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Gobert the pass to Highland. Now here's Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Highland misses.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Irving with a clean look. Knocks down the
That's
three
where
ball.
we need to be.
Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Outside Edwards. Over MP. Another miss by Minnesota. Mavericks trailed by 14. Irving finds Daniel. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Highland. Edwards with it. Now defended by MP. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Bagley outside. Now MP. MP gets the job done inside.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to...
Post control, close shot, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound.
battle
Turn
his
into
team back
99s.
into it.
17 points was their biggest margin. Randall with the ball. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle.
Good job, baby.
And that's got to happen.
Need points
if they wanna
here
have
in
a
the
chance to
fast.
turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
That could have went either way.
He's off on the first.
And he's
That's
taking
what we
care of the
needed.
hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Mavericks trail by 13. It's stolen by Gobert. Now Randall. Edwards. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. The shot misses. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Irving outside. Jacks up a three.
That's where we needed it. I got my hands in there.
One-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting,
and again, another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip. And they double up MP. Flag fires. The response triple. Answers back.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Timberwolves.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
That was a tough game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
Well, they need to win badly here tonight, and they're going to get it. This series is going to be even at 1 game apiece.
And we have quite the conference finals on our hands here, guys. You knew coming in that this had the potential to be a terrific series, and it sure looks like that's going to be the case.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He drops the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of a game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
Now MP. 36 seconds, and again for 3.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, so fun to watch, putting on a show on the big stage. Highland. Outside Edwards. From outside, Flag with the rebound. Crane from outside. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Just a massive victory, Greg.Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't
now
think
we just
it's
got to go into
overstating it.
Minnesota and take
I mean, going down 2-0.
A double-double and a terrific performance by you tonight in what must be a disappointing loss. Talk to me.
Oh, it's all disappointing. We didn't win. I don't care about a double-double.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff.
What'd I have? A double-double in rebounds or assist? There we go. What? I think we are going to turn it down a little. I think we're going to turn it back down to... Matter of fact, I think we're going to go points here. Yeah, we got enough points to do something. What is that one? Vertical. Yeah, we're going to go back into that.
I'll bring the shit. Oh, no, I got it.
Okay, okay.
Outside the door. It's a lockdown. Okay, but if it's more than an hour, I'm staying in the car. Yeah. Huh. That kid. Maybe you can clean it for me.
I don't know. I don't trust his ankle. Every player's shot. Did you see the 40-point game out in Nevada yesterday?
Sure did, and I'm thinking about freezing our tolerance for the It's just one game. This means that his opponent wasn't ranked.
Well, that's what they set up, and now it's like, blame your song.
I put 14 shot challenges during the game. The kid was everywhere.
Not to mention the 11 assists.
Yeah, we're going to wear those. Let's go, boys. We're going to win the rest of these games. Yeah, we maxed that one out, baby.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3.
The Western Conference Finals is shaping up to be just the kind of battle we've expected. The series is all even at 1, and Game 3 could be the tipping point. We'll bring it to you live on 2K Sports.
It's going to be the tipping point.
I'm Brian Anderson,
we're win the next
courtside,
3.
along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And now Dallas is starting.
We're going to win the next 3.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Caleb Martin out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's MP, and it's Flagg in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Highland in at the point. You look at the Timberwolves, they find themselves with home court advantage. You think that's something they can hold on to?
You know, I don't know, B.A. I mean, judging from the first couple games, this feels like a long series to me. These teams are pretty evenly matched.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
Edwards for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so MP will bring it up for the Mavs, and they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Edwards can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP outside from the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Back to Daniels. The 3 is up. And the Mavericks, another 3.
That's where we want to be, baby.
And Minnesota has possession.
An early lead. Now we
outside
just need
Reed. Randall against Martin. Offensive rebound. McDaniels inside. Banked it in off the glass. McDaniels got 5.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
And here's MP from outside. Hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Highland misses.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Back to Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. MP scanning the floor. Clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes.
204.
He's got 13.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Edwards, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Martin finds Daniels. Over Edwards, and again it's Dallas.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
MP against Edwards. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Flag. And here is Irving. He's guarded by Highland. From deep, MP. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. MP's got 21.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
I'm okay with giving
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Pass to Martin. Now MP takes a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Because I can
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Highland. He's scoreless. Edwards for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Screen by MP. Martin, pass to MP. And again, it's Dallas.
And I know younger players like MP don't often take mid-range jumpers, but still, it can be a useful weapon.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
The rebound by MP.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to Flag. Left side, Irving. Martin outside. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
The fact that
trail by
nobody
5.
was there.
4-3. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Here's Flag. Check by Randall. MP right side. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Easy money, baby.
MP's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout.
We're both
He'll take the
playing tight
opportunity to
defense.
regroup.
We're just playing with everybody else. Like, if we let God, what's his name? If we let the bigs just outplay us, we're gonna get beat.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. MP, number 1. Williams against DiVincenzo. Here's Phillips. Off the mark there with a 3.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the
Yes, I know. You want snackies? No, Cooper.
Defense won't give you many of them.
Williams' shot is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Takes a step back. Dosunmu goes in, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Back to MP. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 31 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Basket counts.
Here we go.
And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look.
Hold on. There you go.
Easy.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. DiVincenzo with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Phillips. Back to Ingles. Here's Dosunmu. Takes it inside.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And here's MP from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Dosunmu outside. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Dosunmu on the wing. And counted from 12 feet. Dosunmu's got 6.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
From deep, MP counted from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game. And he found some room there along the baseline. Space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
From deep, MP. And no good. Tried to get that one to fall. MP getting it done for the Dallas Mavericks. He's nearing the 40-point mark. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports.
There we go, baby. I had 39 in the first quarter.
Getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. Edwards, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Highland in for Conley. Dallas also making some changes. Bagley's checked in for Marshall. MP comes in for Klay Thompson. And Irving is subbed in for Williams. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Flag is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Daniels in at the 2. Randall outside. Back to Highland. Pass to McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Edwards with the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Go, baby.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
He did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. From behind the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lively finds Daniels. To the paint. Here's Bagley. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Baby.
Bagley's got his first basket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And here's Edwards outside. Kyrie Irving clear. Here's the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Randall with a steal. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Daniels. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by McDaniels. And it's now 23 points for Anthony Edwards. To the middle. Edwards against MP. Knocks down the long J.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Julius Randle. Here's Edwards. Give him 23. Outside Highland. Outside Reed. Outside Edwards for three. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
MP inside, guarded by Edwards, and the basket by MP. Daniels has got 49 in the game. Pass to Edwards, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP number 1 in the third spot. Anthony Edwards.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Dallas leading by 15. Martin outside.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
There we go.
First
I
one
feel
falls
like we're
for
a pretty
him.
good team.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 16. Outside Highland. Pass to Gobert. Takes one from 10 feet. Misses off the left iron. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Mavs. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Minnesota's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Reed a screen on Irving. Pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And to be a superstar in this league, you need more than talent. Personality, confidence are keys too.
Oh, your Amy's home.
We know Anthony Edwards has loads of both.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards can't hit. The Mavericks lead by 18. Daniels outside. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go get the water.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
We've heard the saying, live by the three, die by the three. Right now, they're living by it and living well.
Yeah, they've broken this game wide open, and I think their lead extends in the second half.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Here's Randall. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
To the wing, right side. And here's Flagg outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 19. Randall, the pass to Reed. Back to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McDaniels got 8 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
What? Yeah, the stuff that needed to be that stuff. Yep. I was already on it as soon as it got delivered. All right, I'm back, guys.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the inside. Here's Edwards. And a nice finish on the layup. Edwards got 31.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Martin outside. Pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Dallas. This one for 3. He got it again! Sensational!
There we go.
Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Reed sets a screen. And here's Edwards outside. Good! Another from 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Here's MP. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Back to Highland. The 3. No good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Down low. Martin with the bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Randall. Yep, that one's good. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Martin. Knocks down the triple. Martin's got 6.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
And here's Edwards outside. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. Martin finds Daniels. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. A shot to stop the run. Minnesota again missing. Dallas has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. MP is second.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
On the wing, Irving. Back to MP. From outside the arc. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by MP. Irving's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Minnesota calls time here.
We're going to go get some points here.
And Minnesota making a change here. Nasumu's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Lively's checked in. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Reed with it. Checked by Bagley. Nasumu outside. Launches a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Drawing those defenders to the lane creates space on the perimeter. Beautiful look.
Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's Dallas.
I just love the ball movement.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Nasumu outside. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Bagley's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
That's so
where I want
sick,
that ball
the
to be,
vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Irving for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Randall, the pass to Reed. They need this. A slam dunk by Reed.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Pass to Bagley. Back to MP. Here's Lively. And here's Flag outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Nasumu outside. And that one is hammered home.
Every Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Irving. A minute 42 left in the third quarter here. MP shot is off. And here are the Timberwolves. Now Highland. No points so far. Reed, good.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Dallas.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Randall outside. Edwards looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Reed for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving finds MP. Outside Bagley. Back to Daniels. Right side Irving. Pass to MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Highland. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Highland's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Dallas on. Just checked in for the Timberwolves. Dallas also making some changes. Gafford comes in for Lively, and MP subbed in for Christie. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got MP. Daniel Gafford is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Williams, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Edwards. Three-pointer, hook it, and it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to MP. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Williams. From downtown, and that's good. Klay Thompson for 3.
Well, he didn't like seeing that 3 on the other end of the floor, so Klay Thompson comes right back and uses his range to retaliate.
The swim move for 3. Rebounded by Daniels. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson passes to him.
Since about 2:30.
Back to Thompson. Takes the 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Dosunmu. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dosunmu's got 13 in the second half.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
On the wing, Thompson. Marshall outside. Now Williams. Daniels finds Thompson. Wide open. And that one good. Thompson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. Outside for Randall. Fires the three. Thompson pulls it in. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Mavericks. For three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The swim move for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Marshall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Daniels outside. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to MP. Here's the three. And again for three.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage. The swim move for three. The Mavericks pull it in.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
MP outside. And good! There's another!
What was that? 15?
71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Edwards. Fades away. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Yep, count it. Thompson's got 10 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Randall, a screen on Thompson. Fires it. Edwards can't hit. It's been all Mavericks. Pass to Thompson. Back to Daniels. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is the kind of effort you have to come up. Another bucket! Wow!
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Over to the wing. Dosunmu outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Edwards for three. Gafford grabs the miss. It's been all Mavericks. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And here's MP from outside. And again for three.
And you talk about competing against yourself. He is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels, he has once again delivered an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for second most all-time. And now he holds 2 of the top 3 spots in postseason single-game history.
It's a night like tonight that shows he is always competing. And we talk about the players.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
You
know what?
Double figures in a 3rd stat. Double figures in a 4th. Oh, and maybe instead of a regular season win, make it the playoffs, Game 7. No, finals. That's all I could ask for. Plus a yacht, maybe a trip to Mars on a private ship. I got a big imagination, Jennifer Clementine, as you can see. So, I mean, please, don't limit me.
No limits here.
Because it will go, you know?
Well, best of luck to you, MP. Thank you.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Ryan, back to you.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference.
Yep, that's going to conclude this episode. We're going to call this a day, guys. Had a really good stream today. Had a few watches. Had a couple of good watch times. Hopefully you guys check these out when they hit my YouTube channel in about a week. So that being said, I've only got a little bit more time on this channel, and then I'm probably going to be a little bit more sporadic. So you guys might not see me much on here after this week. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoy these live streams because I'm enjoying doing them for you guys. So that being said, I'm JoshDangeryt and I'm out.